Welcome back, journalists. We are back on News Tower to follow the leads and see what stories they may take us to. And the paper is booming. We have our 6 pages now. Maxing that out, we've got our lovely colorful picture. We've got a few typesetting machines here that we're going to continue to swap out to help increase our production. We've got space where we added another telegraph machine, which we can probably do again. And then we've also got lots of space up here still to continue to add and grow. Not to mention, we are now making enough money. Well, we're going to be able to construct a new floor pretty soon without worry. So this is exciting times here. Right now we're going after the Wayne district, trying to sweep that one. That's going to be a little tougher, as we are also trying to go completely left on this one as well. So before we do anything else, let's jump into the map and let's go get that last telegraph station. That way we can go ahead and add that. And then I also wanted to get to... Don't need that necessarily. The graphic editing boost might be better. This is what I want. Not the Washington statue. That's a bonus. But I want to get the legislative reporting desk and see what this ends up doing for us as well. And we still have 12 influence that we can use. So let's see what we've got going on here. Let's start with the legislative reporting desk, and we'll put that up here. Let's hire somebody to do this. That will be Harleen Hayter. Chance of a forecast tag to horoscopes. Unlocking the next story within... Oh. So nobody great. But we'll put her there for now. See what she can come up with. Let's also go ahead and get her some boosts, such as the Washington statue. And we can put an election map up there as well. This Washington statue, bam. Got to get him really good. Bernard's getting a lot of help early on because, well, he needs it. He doesn't have any current ones. Now we also get our... We've got to get the other telegraph station. There it is. Which we will put Maurice Griffin on that one, where his concentration recovers faster. We can get through these stories really nicely now. Should not be a problem. And we have a prestige bonsai tree. What needs some prestige? Actually, we've done pretty good on getting all the prestige going. Let's put that on the editing desk. We'll put it down there. All right, so let's start with the ads, because we know I like to forget that. Empire Airlines. The good thing is we've got 2 illustrators now if we need another one. Chloe's busy working for another 7 hours. We should probably hire another one there, but we're not going to worry about that. Now we also have to get the completely left. So we're going to start seeing the news show up. We, I believe, now have maxed out all the telegraph stations we can possibly get. Because if I remember right, yes, we've got all of our European radio tower as well. So let's start over in Europe, going to Moscow. Soviet show trials begin in Moscow. This must be around the time of the Great Purge that Stalin did, where he got rid of all of his really good officials. We're just going to let Frances Ashbury go through all of it, so I don't accidentally send her on something else, and she can unlock the undercover one. Probably get a fine, but that's okay. Zinoviev and Kamenev are among the defendants. In Miami, we can also go with... Could let Bernard get this one. Ooh, we could get a gruesome photograph. Monstrous animal slaughter. Multiple farmers report animal slaughter. Okay, that's nice. I guess we're just going to get a lot of crime going right now. They're hungry. Oh, we need food. Let's go ahead and stock that ourselves. And we have our first scoops. We got to get over there to get this one. Pay the bribe. Next time we might be able to go ahead and invest in another floor if we have another huge week. Let's put Sergey on this one. Oh, no spies. Whew. We know how well I do with those spies. Double left. We are going to have to worry about injury. Don't we need... We can't unlock the hospital. Undercover, skillful. That's not who we want. I don't know where we find... What's the teacher do? Education tag. Oh. Part of me thinks... Well, I'm not sure. Okay, we've got to get an illustrator on this one, so we need to free up an illustration. Oh, we can go ahead and do that now. Let's get Clifford on that and take that. Excellent. Moving over to Rome, France and Italy sign an accord. And let's get on this one with... Marine's going to take a while. How long does Wayne take? Oh, much less. We got to get Marine better. Anybody else? Indianapolis, speaking of Marine, this might be yours. Oh, we have a biased piece down there. This will be a good one for Marine. And then we have a politics where Harleen Hayter. You know what? We're going to skip that one. The reason being is it was going to move us right, potentially, and it didn't have a lot of tags. We're already going to have lots of pieces here. Look at all this paper we got. Let's start loading these things up. Okay, let's get on this. We're going to send poor Tanya. Good luck, Tanya. Oh, 5 days in the hospital. Sacrificial lamb. There we go. Let's put an editor on this one. Make it even better. We'll have the time on these early stories to do just that. Something simple. Margaret, serial burglar strikes again. We still have 7 days, 15 stories to cycle through. We're getting through them so quickly. Now that I think about it, let's go ahead and see if we can get... Okay. We're going to... What's he doing? He's got something going on. She does not. So let's stash that. Can we get ourselves another typesetting machine? Gonna be tricky to get that to fit. But we can do it. Now the question is getting the noise. That's going to be the tricky part. That acoustic panel would do great. But we have our beautiful Christmas lights up. What about a Christmas wreath? Can we slip that one in there somewhere? We can, but not where we need to. We don't need this vent. And if we take... Oh, they do go down. Okay. Oh. Right there is where we need it. So let's do some maneuvering. Let's see what we can come up with. Gives us a little bit more space. Oh, doesn't give us enough. Well, that gives us enough for a wreath? Nope. Just slightly off. Just slightly. Sell that. We may just have to get rid of our lights. Helps a little. Not enough. Oh, we do need to get that vent over there. Okay, so we put the vent there. Move the lights over. Get ourselves an acoustic panel. Got it. Not the best. We've got prestige around them. No, let's just stash that for now. We got clocks all over the place. Give them a clock. Good enough. All right, let's see what we got. Helen, get on that one. And over here, Chloe can get on this one. Things are going well there in the ad business. Let's see what we have on our papers in Seattle. We got one that can help move us left, but we don't have anybody that can report. Someone should be back fairly soon. There's Terry, but we're going to save him. We're going to put Bernard on that one. And we are going to go back over to... That's not the one. We want to go back over to Moscow. We got to get Francis Ashbury on there to unlock that last one. Then we can head back to Rome and see what we've got going on. Harleen can get that. There's our photograph, but we have our photographer busy. This is an investigative tag. Do we have one that gets us... There we go. Roger can do that one. So we'll forsake the photograph, get the extra star, and then we have an educational one. But we can unlock the next one. Terry Rogers, he has become quite a star for us. Hank can get on that because his... Actually, hang on. Yeah, Hank. That's his best thing, so we're going to put him there. And we are going to edit that and see if we can get that cleaned up a little bit. We're going to take the left on this one. Serial burglar strikes again. We got in Jackson. Oh, we got both of them. That's right. Okay. Neighborhood watch. Good for them. 15 stories out there still. We still need to start. Now we need to cycle through and find ourselves... It's hard to say no to these that are left. She's not back yet. We can put Margaret on this one. We'll let Frances finish that story out. She's done the whole story. We will put Wayne down here. Well, it's a bombshell, but it's going to move us right. But we can position that still. Get her a simple one there. Director wears red nose instead. Clown let off on warrant. Oh. All right, Francis, come back to us. There we go. $1,500 fine. We can pay it. Not a problem. But here we've got our next scoop. Sergey, this is yours, sir. And Curtis. So we can get them both going on this. We've got several reporters on their way back. We are going to... I mean, that gets us $500. Okay. Introduction of jockeys. We're going to cut that one. It leads us right. There's not much to it. We need to get through some of these stories. See if we can't clean it up. And get more paper in here. We have all this paper down here. We're going to have to get some boost to how much our people can carry, I think. What do we have here? Again, we're going to jump that one. Sports and economy. Oh, here we go. There's our bombshell. Let's get Terry to go ahead and unlock it. And then we can get Margaret down here. It would have actually been better to probably flip that. Yep. Messed that one up. Okay. We'll still be okay. There's our scoop. Helen can... Oh, it's one day. That's going to be tricky. That's such a good story if we can add that in. Let's take the money, Hank. Cooper's Inc. sells the world's first men's brief. Come back to that. Not going to do that one. We are close there. That's too simple. You know what? That gets us some decent stuff, so we'll take this one. Sergey, see what you can get us. 100 free in 58.8 seconds. We got 6 more stories out there. Where is the statistics story? And we're working on the bombshell, but we need the statistics. Is it going to be something over in Europe? Yep, there it is. Oh, that's disappointing. Terry's still 1 hour remaining. We're going to let Terry get back. Send him over there so we can unlock it right away. That is better. Maurice. Trade war eases, and then we can put Margaret. Excellent. Agreement signals hopeful thaw and economic war. And that's going to be 3-star reporters able to get us that story. Then Myrtle. I don't know if she's going to be done in time. Prioritize that one. Got to get that done, Myrtle. That means we can get some of our less experienced people on the job on some of these others. Since we've got everything we need. Bernard, that's you. Over here, more society. Let's let... Man, we got a lot moving us left, too. Informational. 68-pound Wade. What a haul. And over in Rotterdam, the lunar eclipse stuns Europe. Okay, Wayne. Moon turning red during eclipse. Only one more item left to research. Probably a European item is my bet. Nope, it's over here. New Orleans rooster outs thief. Frances can get on this. Practice her. She's a crime expert. And now let's go to our training. We could add another undercover tag to somebody. If they're available. Somebody who could use it. No. Let's actually take a look at the map. And see if there's something else we can get over here then. Fast sweeper. 1 quality star to... Interesting. Let's obtain that. And we're going to obtain this. And we're going to obtain that. We can spend the money. Skillful. Every maximum level skill without buffs. Wow. That is intriguing. I don't know if that's going to help us or not. I see them come back on buses and stuff all the time. Let's just go ahead and get them all just in case. Maybe it's going to save us money in the end. That I don't know, but we got all of them. And I foresee us getting lots of experience coming up anyways. Okay, let's see who we have. We've got our sweeping. Let's put Tanya there. And photos could be Hank. But he's not on the photography desk. So we're going to have to hold off on that. So we got everything we need. Other than we got to load some paper. Trying to help you guys out. That's what we need to find. Let that run. Don't need that. Oh, we got something going on. Head back to Europe, Rotterdam. Let's see. Fame tag or nope. Let's just Sergey get that one. I don't know that's going to be done in time. We do need to find large plant. Nope, that's not going to help us. So while we have everything going, we're going to see what else is out here. If there's something we could use. Not really concerned about a lot of those. We already have all of those. Got that. Close on those. I just realized I forgot to do the ad. What else is new? We'll stick with society. That seems to be our jam. All right, so we are in Saturday. What else would be good for us? We got the graphic workshop. Crossword puzzle desk intrigues me. The theater gets us horoscopes. There was one. Is it the paper company? Got the discount, almost all of it. Storage. That might be good to have. Ad agency, we got everything. Got everything from the airport. Oh, we're not getting that. The mine could use more of a coal discount. So we've got most things. These we won't be able to use because we haven't unlocked our path. We could definitely use some food discounts. Map cabinet. That's fun. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff there that we can still unlock. We're working our way there. Let's see what we have. Everything is clean. It's just a matter of getting everything done. Oh, that's... Prioritize all those. And the bombshell. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get this done. We've got all these great stories. I don't think we're going to get them. It's going to make us miss out. Oh, we got just shy. Can we cut? If we cut that, we... So wait. Cancel that. We lose the money. So if we cancel that, we lose the bombshell. Fantastic. Well, let's go ahead and trash this. We're not going to be using that. And we're not going to be using this. Let's get these ready. Okay. Let's start going left. Europe. Economy. We do have a biased one there. Do we have another Europe in economy? Or left leaning? We have right leaning. We do have a left leaning Europe. It's 5 hours away. And 6 hours away, which would have been amazing. And then we missed out on this one as well. Now we could cut this. That leaves us still to be able to get that. So we cut that item. This is the one we need though. That's unfortunate. Almost swept it. Obviously needs something else that's going to help us. Let's get rid of that. Something left. Doesn't get us any bonus. There's an economy. That's good news. Let's start with left here with society. Sure, we have quite a few of these. And inspirational. and adventurous. Move to our next page, and we will start this page with a... Let's raise the price. See how far we can get over there. We'll have our sports. Nope. There we go with our photograph. New York Giants beat the Chicago Bears. We went far left. We're going to get $2,500 out of this as well. And let's match that up with... Well, there's no other bonus here. We do not have a lot of entertainment, so we can just throw that in there, maybe. We'll come back to it. Let's go crime for left. Then we can get our Europe and crime there. Europe connection there, which is getting us lots of bonus. 3 or quality more stars is picking us up 15,000 sales. We will again go left. Entertainment this time. We've got our society down here. Man, I wish there were... If there was a way to stash these stories, that would be nice. All right, what do we need still? The bombshell and the hopeful. So let's start with this. See what we can finish up as far as that goes. Get a bonus there. Do we have another society that we can do instead, or we can go politics? Let's go with the adventurous route. Gets us more tags. So we picked up 15,000, 52,000, 70,000. Overall solid. I feel like we're missing a spot still. So let's just get some money. We don't have another 3-star that's ready. So we'll do that. We have everything there. 640,000. Oh, we don't have the paper loaded. We're not going to pay for paper when it's all just sitting on the street. How much paper do we need? 1,400 are there. Do we have enough? Now we have enough. Good paper. Disappointing we didn't get that last one in, but it will give us a good story to go with next time. 640,000. We want to get to that 700,000. Lots of income. Missed on one. Ugh. But we get an interesting painting. And we picked up another $2,500. We did not get as much influence from our stories that time. Nothing good over here. Just have to dodge a few. $30,000. Ashbury's getting better. Let's see what the lady at the theater has for us. Print economy the most. In at least one high society. We'll try. What's going to get us economy? Either of these. Kind of want to take out these guys. Economy, entertainment, economy, politics, economy, politics. Seeing a trend here. Anywhere, entertainment. You know what? Let's go after Chatham. There's 3 left over there. We can knock her down to 7. Actually, there's 4 left down here. We'll see what we can do. Take out Chatham, hopefully. All right. But if we do this, so I guess we get loyal then? You know what? We already have one in there. Let's go with... Now let's stick to that. Okay. We're going to have ads. Things are going to go well for us. In February 1935, let's start with our ads. $400 one first. Chloe, get to work. We do have new prestige. An interesting painting. Let's give it to our illustrators and stuff. Right there. Lovely. We've got some training again. Okay, so our fast sweeper's done. Where is our photographer? Helen, let's get you some training there. We won't need you for a photograph yet anyways, is my guess. And as far as education goes, we will wait and maybe put somebody else in on that later. Okay, so we want to get all the economy stuff that we can. Oh, that is so disappointing to miss out on all these. So disappointing. All right. Regular old economy. We can go ahead and let Terry open up the next one, corporate espionage. So now we switch over to crime. Bernard, this is a good one for you. Got another one in Denver, misprinted script act. Let's let Maureen get on this one. And we have here just a regular old caught with pants down. That was an inexpensive bribe. Curtis. His clothing company bloats sales numbers. Over here in London, Gracie Fields record deal. Wayne will get on that one. British Star to make 3 films. So where are these things going here? The legislative report desk. Do they just show up in the obituaries? Do they just show up? I'm kind of confused on that. Okay, German rearmament talks. Back in London. Let's send Sergey there. What is... Okay. So we can use her. Going back to economy, we got Hank is going to get us some lawsuits. Museum donor wants to censor. Oh my goodness. But this gets us our high society as well. Let's continue to focus. New board game Monopoly. How about that? The landlord game. Not a fan of Monopoly. After playing lots and lots of other tabletop games, Monopoly has become one of my least favorite. I know there's a lot to it, like with different odds, but not my favorite to sit down and play. Let's move our lawsuits up. Help take care of that for her. We can leave her with 1, maybe. Everybody in our tower seems to be happy, at least. We have enough power for now. We are still a little bit away. We probably need to top 40,000 before we think about adding this new floor, because we're already below that amount. So we got to be careful on that. Another economy. Nice. So we can get Maurice going on this one. And then we've got Roger for this one. We're going to get some map making cartography on that too. All right, things look to be going well for us. Let's take a look at the comfort view. Not as comfortable as it could be, I guess. Only 6 influence points that last time. Little disappointing. Oh, that's just going to have to stay. Lots of stuff coming on here. We've not got any scoops yet. Let's let... Francis, I guess, is going to go after that one. I don't see us going after that. It's an injury one. We got to wait for that. And we have to wait for this. They all should be arriving back fairly soon. There they are. Popping back in. So that way Maurice can get on this. And then we can get Terry going here. And we will finish this one up, our education. As soon as somebody gets back. Margaret, there we go. Philadelphia, we've got a society one over here. No scoop, though. Nervous about getting these scoops. We will let Hank avoid the... Oh my goodness, 7 more lawsuits. We're going to be paying up this time. There's no way we're getting rid of those. We could do that. Let's just let Marine do this one. How are we doing on that legislative report? Man. Tanya is away on the obituary stuff still. We'll try not to use her. And then Audrey gets us our map, but we need a... Ugh. That's not what we need. No scoops again. We're just... Well, we'll leave it. All right, we'll pay. Put Bernard on that one. And here come those lawsuits. Staying busy. No way we're getting done with all these. She's good. She's not that good. Obviously need another trash can around here. Oh, we got our ad. Clifford. You can do that one. Wait, we want economy. So we can throw that ad in there and help us get that. We will cut that. Get it to work, and hopefully we'll start finding some stuff. This is a good story. Put them both on it. And now we get our first scoop. It is the cartography one. Shouldn't take too long to get us there. We just need to make sure she's available. Which she's only 7 hours away, so it should work. And let's finish this one up with Curtis. Is that the fame guy? Yes, and here we go. We get to add a quality star. Let's skip that one. Injuries, we're going to skip it. We can't afford an injury at the moment. We really need to get that. We're working, trying to get through all of these. 13 stories out there still. We have nothing ready to go. And where is our cartographer? Audrey Mason is 17 minutes away. She's almost back. She's ready to go. Prioritize that so it can maybe get done. And in Philadelphia, this really good story, but we don't want Tanya to do that. She's busy doing some obituaries. But in sports, New York, Yankee Gehrig sidelined. Margaret, get on this. Unlock it. Sergey can get there. So this is definitely right whenever he's having his disease. One spy. Oh. All right, Bernard. Let's see what we have. Let's go to Moscow. Stalin joins Presidium of Soviet Executive. All right, so we got our politics with Maurice, and then Wayne. Oh yeah, we went politics. That's okay. Gives us a little bit more variety. We have a lot of society going on here. Wayne can finish that one up. This one, it's left, but we need to find another story really quickly. We need to get a forecast or a review. We went through all the entertainment stuff already. Oh wait, that's both of them right there. We don't need it. We're good. So in Chicago, that's a good one for Bernard to get. That's a better one for Bernard to get. So let's put Terry on this one. 7 stories are out there still. And now we just need one of these to get back so we can finish it off. Hauptmann guilty after 11 hours of deliberation. Richard Hauptmann has been found guilty in the Lindbergh kidnapping, the Lindbergh baby. We will get there, but first we want to get this. Margaret, take care of that. Prioritize it. And let's get to our breaking news and crime. Do we have our statement guy? Not here. Maurice is almost back. Oh yeah, statement. Okay, so he's going to be... So we got Francis, we got Roger. As soon as Maurice is back, we're going to put him on the jail one to get the statement. Should have time to get that. Adds us quality star to it. Come on, Maurice. What's taking you so long? There we go. And Bernard gets some experience with society on this one. Back to Europe we go. Maureen, go to Red Square. And then we go to Constantinople for a Hagia Sophia opening as a museum. It's a mosque again now. So it originated as a church built by Justinian after the Nika riots. And then, transformed into a mosque after Constantinople fell to the Turks. And then it was a museum. And now it's a mosque again as of just a couple years ago. All right. Oh, I forgot about the spy. As always. Frank, did you see anybody? You're so good, Frank. I'm sorry. Is it this person? Nope, that's Francis. That guy. Nope. Let's see. They usually hang out around here, I feel like. They like to mess up the typesetters. I gotta start going right to them whenever... Gotta get right to them whenever they start doing the spies. Horrible at it. I just always forget. Now we're gonna get all these messy paper. And the good thing is we have everything we need already. Simple sports story. Society, that'll do. Don't have enough sports reporters. I really could use another sports reporter. Where do we put him is the question. Did you see somebody again, Frank? Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of influence points, though. We'll see. We don't need to pay. We're not going to get it in time. Instead, we'll just do the bribe. Unfortunately. So we did get crime as the hot topic. Let's go back to the ads. Get another one going. Should have done that one instead. Oh, wait. Here it is. Where? Where's this person? It's not Wayne. Ah, there. Got him. Right. Over in Indianapolis, we have an incumbent mayor losing a re-election. And the donor wins a paving deal. Suspicious. Pay the bribe. Money is not an issue for us at the moment. Other than I don't want to pay $1,000 for that. We went the roundabout way instead. And Bernard, it's not going to be ready in time, so let's let you do that. And let's send it to the editor as well. It's a good story. "32 baseball players honored." And we've got our crime. Again, sports is a weak spot for us. Let Sergey get back. Lawsuits. Woo! We did not get all those done. That's unfortunate. Oh, no mobsters. Whew. Good news there. So we're going to have lots of stuff here. These guys take forever to move things. There's got to be something somewhere that helps us train them. I just don't know where. Okay. We got lots of crime back there, but we need to get economy and high society. We're going to start there above the fold. The lunar eclipse, stay over with Europe potentially. Going left. We could go back to being right for a bonus. That one didn't get done. Are you kidding me? We couldn't get it done. The map took forever. That's a shame. Okay. Actually, now I think about it, we need to swap those. It did not matter. Actually, it does matter. Okay. Let's get another economy and crime there. Get us that economy. We will go that and that. More economy. And more. And more. We got that. Economy is maxed out. We could use one going back to the right. Get us out of that mess. We've got lots of bonuses. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get some of what we want. This is our politics. That's old. There we go. Big boost to us there. And I kind of want to put this one here. That gets us a nice 4-star. Look at this. We've got society, maybe. There we go, even with the sloppy tag. Page 6, we'll have the back page will be crime for our hot topic. And we still stayed on top there. Something here. What's that get us? Nothing. Nothing. Get another economy for good measure. Society doesn't get us anything. I guess we'll go with the $400. Empire Airlines. Everything's good. What we need, 800,000 in sales. Ooh. That's going to be nice. 25,000 from our, and we are one away from unlocking that. We don't have enough paper in there yet. Let's get the paper in there. Apparently we need around 1,600 or so. Definitely need to figure out how to get that done without doing it manually. Any tips on that? Let me know. What can I pick up? What can I do to make it where they'll do a little bit more efficiently there? Unfortunately, we did not get all the scoops we needed to sweep that district. That is disappointing. 800,000 new record sales. Starting to get things going very efficiently now. I expect us to do much better on this back half than we did on the first 5 years. 9 influence points picked up. We picked up 2 more. Couldn't knock her out of Chatham completely because we couldn't get the dumb map in time. We're getting close to that. Steinbeck residence. And then the International Press Agency. We can sell news articles to the agency at half the price. So, oh, that would be fantastic. That would be really good. So all those extra stories, we can make something for. All right. Each map tag gets you 10,000 extra sales. What I think we're going to need to do is get some more processing for maps and photos and stuff going on to help us get through those a little bit quicker. I don't know, though. All right, what's she have for us? We need a risky and a review. There's Gloria Davenport. Critics circled like sharks. They smelled risk and called it ruin. They didn't understand it, so they condemned it. Whatever happened to letting the audience decide? Yeah. Without being touched by columnists and sales down gutters. Courage is currency. Show the public that risk is first. Okay, we'll do it. Gets us those influence points. We'll see what she wants in the future. We're trying to max that out. And where do we go now? Oh, we were so close. We could finish it off, I guess. What does she want us to do again? A review? Anybody need a review? Yep, there's a review. We could finish off Hempstead. Try to go those. Let's take him out 1. He's at 11. We're trying to knock him down to 10. Jersey Beacon's close as well. Okay, and as we go into March 1935, we're going to call it a wrap on this episode. And so I want to thank you all again for joining me. As always, the tower is booming. I think we're doing quite well now. I'm excited to see what we can do. It's just a matter of remembering there are spies, remembering we got ads, and then continuing to achieve these missions to where we can then sell those extra stories, which is really, really nice. And then nothing's going to stop us from adding these extra floors. But we do need to look at our chemical engraver, repro camera, and so on and so forth to try to figure out maybe we need another floor that involves those. But we'll find out. So I just want to say again, thank you for joining me on this one. Until next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.